Take a video.
Who's that?
Alright, the secret lives of cadavers. They can't talk, but nevertheless they speak volumes. No longer can work, but they can still contribute. Their life is over, but because of them, others may live. When you get your driver's license, you have the choice to check that little box to donate your organs if something were to happen to you. If you're one to donate your organs, how would you feel about donating your entire body to science? Donating your body is how hospitals and universities get their cadavers for many different uses. Starting with the history of cadavers, we will discuss some of the unique uses of them and end with the most common and practical uses of all. A cadaver is a dead human body, used in scientific or medical research. Medical schools have used cadavers for training for more than 200 years. Criminals who were executed for their crimes were used as the first cadavers from 16th century until 1832 and the passage of the Anatomy Act in Britain. The only cadavers legally available to dismemberment comes from executed murders. The demand for cadavers increased when the numbers of criminals being executed decreased. Christians believed that the souls of dissected bodies would not go to heaven, and few offered their bodies. Since corpses were in such high demand, it became commonplace to steal bodies from graves in order to keep the market supplied. By the 1890s, the body snatching was less common, and by the 20th century, they had all but disappeared. Embalming and preservation of cadavers became more advanced, and education in medical schools improved. The dissection of human cadavers of medical purposes has a long history. Greek physicians working at Alexandria in 200 BC seem to have been the first to dissect human bodies. When most people think of the use of cadavers, many probably come to mind. I'm sure there are many uses of cadavers that they do not think of. Organ donation is one of the most common uses of cadavers. On an average, 19 people die each day due to waiting for an organ they desperately need to be donated. Just one donator has the potential to save up to 8 lives. Cadavers are used from a source of study tools to helping surgeons. One of the most common uses of a cadaver is hands-on experiences for students to use to locating muscles, bones, organs, and how all organs work together. Cadavers have been used to test different medicines and how they affect the bodies in different ways. While forensic science experiments have even technology advancements, such as what kind of airbags should be used in vehicles. Cadavers are used as crash test dummies that they help get the right placement of airbags to ensure the best safety of all riders. Cadavers also have very unique uses that many don't know about. After the bodies are done for science purposes, you can choose what you want to do with the rest of your body. Believe it or not, you could potentially kill someone or something after you have already died. Your ashes can be pressed into bullet casings. Should you ever go with a non-traditional route and not want to be placed into an urn, one body can be loaded into 275 shotgun shells.
Whoa.
Another way is to become firework displays. Heavens Above Fireworks and Angel's Flight are two companies that are willing to give you the send-off of a lifetime. You can choose what fireworks you want to be. You can even spell out one final message to whatever soundtrack you pick. One other unique way to use your body is to become a pencil. An English product designer named Nadine Jarvis has found a way to take a person's ashes and turn them into pencils. She describes this as a way to lengthen the mourning process and to help cope with their loss. One body can yield 240 pencils. One final way we'll mention is I think is unique is to become a tree. A company called BioUrn have managed to create a type of urn that uses a person's ashes to aid in the growth of what will potentially become a tree. The urn is 100% biodegradable and environmental friendly. You can also choose what type of tree you'd like to become. As one can see, there are many different values to become a human cadaver, as long as one can see past some of the disadvantages. I am very grateful for that some universities have the chance to allow students to study on cadavers to become the best doctors they can be.
Yay!